Okay. Well,
Hello.
I don't know how I keep doing this and putting the orientation the wrong way.
You can't put it up there like that?
I don't know.
Oh, I was like, what does that do? But that turns it the other out.
Guys, this is ridiculous. I thought I fixed it all when I made all 4 of the lives.
Nope.
Okay. Because it will not let us go that way. Y'all, this is annoying. I wonder if I can.
We'll get in real tight.
There you go. We're just gonna squeeze here in our little vertical live and be done with it. Like we're over it.
Ow.
Over it today. I'll scoot over so you can come in a little closer.
Oh! I almost smashed my hand.
Guys, it's been a Monday. For real.
I almost said, it's not Monday.
Oh, it's Monday.
It's Monday.
I probably could pull the thing out a little bit and make it easier. Let me do that.
Yeah, I forgot it was Monday. And I was off today.
You're off every Monday.
I know, which is why it's crazy.
Is that better?
I'm crooked now.
You're crooked now.
There we go.
There we go.
Now get back in.
I'm gonna have to check the other ones. I swear to God, I checked it every time. That's so annoying. So annoying. All right, I'm gonna join ourselves on live so that I can even see if there's.
Wondering what type of cabin to get for you.
I'm editing.
Oh, I was like, wait, that's us. We're editing our video for this week.
We?
Kayla is. Okay.
Crystal is not the editor of this family.
No. Which is funny because I'm the one that went to computer school.
Right. All right, I'm just trying to find us. Okay. I found us, I think. I don't know if I'm...
You gotta hit the play button.
Oh. I did find us.
Cool.
Should we have a poll for tonight?
Yeah.
What
Why
should
not?
it be? What should our poll be? Is Kayla YouTube ridiculous?
Mm.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's all I got to.
Okay, no poll then. Our brains are not coherent. Oh, laid. D's is what I was gonna say. But then I was like, maybe I shouldn't say ladies. Because there could be gentlemans on here too.
How many bracelets do we have made now?
4. 5. No, 6.
No.
5.
We have 3.
4, 5.
But I'm keeping mine.
Oh, so we have 4. We have 4 bracelets.
Goal is 20 plus.
Oh, that's hard.
Because I'm hiding 20 ducks, which I need to start looking and deciding which ducks I'm going to buy on Amazon. I'm going to buy the ones like I did last year that were very easy. They already had pre-printed name tags, and then they had rubber bands, and then they were already a hole punch. You just stick it on the duck.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, Ava, gymnast, I have a serious question.
Oh, gosh.
Are you a gymnast? Because listen, we watch a lot of gymnastics. College, everything. Oh, thank you.
Thanks. I love my palm trees.
We watch probably more gymnastics than we watch cruising, so.
No.
Okay, yes. We watch a lot of gymnastics. A lot. It's getting ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I finally turned her.
Well, and I went and I looked up the Olympic schedule, and I believe on Sunday the 28th, it starts at 5:30 in the morning
Oh my goodness.
Eastern time and goes to like 8 p.m.
Really busy. Hi, welcome in.
It's gonna be a long day that day.
A long day. Hey, I like long days. We are not twins. We are not even related. If that, we get this a lot though. Like a lot that we are twins. And I used to wear glasses, so we used to get it even more.
Yeah.
Just best friends since, what, 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah. When she was too scared to come talk to me. I was like 17, and she was too scared to come talk to me, and she sent her mom.
Yep.
And then I've been stuck with her ever since. But we get twins a lot. We get twins, or she gets asked if she's my mom.
That only happened one time.
It's happened more than one time.
No. When did it happen again?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was just the one time. We'll play nice. I'm pretty sure it was more than once, though.
Hey, my clients think I'm in my 20s.
Okay.
And I turned 37 in like 3 weeks.
I'm still only 33, and I will be 33 till I die. The aging's not fun. Oh no, aging is not fun.
Does anyone have any cruising questions? We might have answers.
We might. We just filmed a whole video on what cruise cabin you should like. what cruise cabins are.
I really wish we had a balcony on this cruise though.
Why?
Because it's going to be pretty, I'm sure.
I'm sure it's going to be gorgeous. Somebody's going to figure out how to get me to St. Lucia and just going to leave me there.
I mean, you could stay.
I probably will. You'll have to ask me twice to stay in St. Lucia.
And I'm ready to see... I can't talk today. I'm ready to see the planes.
Hi, Wopley. Welcome in.
We got a lot of people today.
I know. I'm excited. The last time we were on live, we talked to ourselves for an hour.
And made bracelets.
Yeah.
But, you know, we got to finish this bracelet.
Yes, we are making cruise-related friendship bracelets to hide on board the Rhapsody of the Seas in September.
And we're going to kind of either hide them with the ducks or hide them by themselves. That's kind of a fun thing that Carnival has mentioned. So people are now making bracelets. And there's a whole Facebook group for it.
Yeah, we're doing good. How are you?
I like the starfish on my Barbados.
I do too. I feel like you could have put it in the middle though, or something. Well, I guess that would have made it seem
No,
like
you
two
can't
words.
split Barbados.
That's true. Or if you're asking Mimi, it's Barbados.
She's got me so used to that.
We
now.
finally convinced Mimi, or not convinced, but told Mimi where we're going again for the 400th time. And she's convinced we're going to Barbados,
Yeah.
aka Barbados.
Yeah.
But she's convinced that it's Barbados, so we're just letting her roll with it.
I asked her, I said, where are we going? Where are we flying out of? And she said, Charleston. And I said, okay, to where? San Juan. Okay. And where's the boat going from?
Miami.
What? Why would we fly to San Juan? To go
She
to
was
Miami?
all kinds of confused.
She was certain that we were going out of Miami.
But she had most of our ports down.
Yeah. She says that's why she just follows us around.
Yeah.
And I said, but if you get separated, we are not going to be able to find you. We need an air tag for her.
We should. We're so
To
convinced.
look that up to see that we're in port with nobody else the entire cruise.
Wow.
Except for one port, there's one other ship, and I'm pretty sure it's Royal.
It's royal.
So that could get confusing.
We've done it before.
And I don't think we leave San Juan with anybody either, or come back with anybody. We missed the Icon by a day.
Oh, sad times.
Maybe we'll pass it in the ocean.
We'll just see it floating on by. We freak out when we see ships in the ocean, though. We're like, oh my god.
But they're so
It's
far
other
away.
life forms.
I'm like, you're not gonna hit us. I mean, you're way out in the distance. Why aren't you closer?
Come closer. We want to see
Yeah, I'm
you.
gonna look that up.
She's gonna look it up.
Yeah.
She is our investigative journalist over here. Oh, y'all. It's been a Monday. I feel like today was long. This is our YouTube binder of everything. Got a little disco ball because I'm just trying to make myself happy. I keep all my analytic cripes in here. Our video ideas, like things I've learned on YouTube, why watching YouTube. We're just a new baby channel, starting out, trying to be cruise adventurers.
Yep. I mean, if you've seen any of our videos, you see
what?
We love to cruise.
Oh, I was like, you see what?
And we like to show you guys what we do, where we go.
Oh, yes.
The whole process.
We're oversharers.
Yeah.
We're undersharers sometimes. Sometimes I think we're undersharers. Like, we're just like, you don't need to know that. And then I'm like, oh, maybe they did. She's writing it all down.
So I'll get confused.
Who are we in port with in San Juan, Crystal? Nobody? Everybody?
By ourselves.
We're by ourselves.
And we come back with nobody.
Nobody. So lonely.
What is our first port?
I actually don't know.
I think it's our first port on our upcoming cruise.
I lost us.
What?
I wonder if everyone else can still see us. Can you guys still see us? Because I can't see us on my end.
Oh, our first is St. Croix.
I don't know if we lost internet. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I cannot, so I have no idea. It's just a swirling black mess over here. We literally sat down and filmed, and then I'm sitting here editing, and I don't even like the sound of my own voice anymore. It's not. Hi, Chelsea.
Hello.
I'm assuming my boys are asleep, or I would just tell you to give them a big old smooch for me. Not Crystal, though.
Oh, why not? That's rude.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's a little rude. Oh, we in port with a Norwegian ship?
No, that's not right.
Listen, if I could join them right now, I would.
Yeah, it says St. Thomas, September 24th. I click St. Thomas, click the calendar. St. Thomas Visiting Cruises calendar for the 24th. Oh, there we go.
There we
Rhapsody.
go. And the Rhapsody. It's just us.
Are you serious?
That's what it says.
Just
so, our
us.
best port and our worst port experience-wise.
Oh.
Like, experience-wise. Not just our favorites to visit, but experience-wise. That's a tough one.
It really is. Because, I mean, I don't think we've ever really had a horrible experience. But there's been some that we felt like maybe...
We didn't want to go there again.
Yeah, we didn't want to go there again. It was kind of a waste. you know, not much to do.
Right.
Um,
I don't know that we've ever had an all out bad experience.
right. I mean, Ocho Rios can be a little daunting
Yes.
because they are very, very pushy about their
medicinal drugs.
that. Are we allowed to say that?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to say it like that.
And like homemade bracelets and
Yes.
stuff like that. Like they really, I mean, all Caribbean islands want to sell stuff. I mean, that's their way of living.
But we've had better experiences in other parts of Jamaica.
Right.
Ocho Rios, yeah, I will say probably was one of my least favorites.
But and then Ketchikan, there wasn't
Yeah.
anything.
I think we should have planned better for Ketchikan.
Um,
We also had a bit of a mishap in the morning, which was, you know, our own problem.
yeah.
So I feel like if we gave Ketchikan another chance, it would also only be not with Norwegian. But so yeah, I mean, I think Ocho Rios would be the worst, and the best experience-wise, I mean, I think even Joe Schmo, who's buried under the jail, knows what my answer is.
What is your answer, Taylor?
It would be whale watching at Icy Straight Point.
Oh God.
Or manatee swimming in Cozumel. But I think it's whale watching at Icy Straight Point. What about yours, Crystal?
Well, I also want to add in for the worst experience too. You need to have excursions if you go to Belize.
Yeah.
There's not really much to do in Belize for now.
It's coming.
They're trying to build an island that people have the option to go to if they don't want to go to the mainland of Belize.
Oh, and I feel like our worst experience in a port was probably the first time we ever went to Belize.
Yeah.
When we were just walking around the little port area and there's a high fence and guards with huge machine guns.
Right.
Standing there guarding it. That was probably one of the worst experiences we had.
Yeah.
Because it was very scary and it was like one of our first cruises. Like maybe like third or fourth cruise.
Yeah.
We weren't very seasoned travelers at the time.
But if you have something to do in Belize, it's fine. I mean, there were several excursions that we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. They were selling out real quick though.
Yeah, and that's because there's not much to do there. My best experience has got to be between Cozumel. I mean, hands down, that is my absolute favorite place to go. I always find something fun to do there.
That's true.
Between the beach clubs and Chocanob. Where else did we go? I mean, we've been there 9 times that we do so much there.
I mean, we've just chilled in the port area before.
Yeah, it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Walkable.
Yeah, the port area.
You know.
And you have food, you have drinks, you have shopping. Like, there's a lot to do just right there.
Yeah, you don't even have to leave the port area, but if you do, you know, there's different places you could go with your excursions. And you know, anymore we just try to go to one of the beach clubs. And
even though Crystal promised me manatee swimming the next time we went to
Yeah.
Cozumel.
Yeah, I figured we'd go back to Chocanob, and you know, those beach clubs, they have pools and beaches and stuff to do.
So
And
does Chocanob.
yeah, I know. Chocanob has the same thing. You can snorkel. There's a snorkeling area.
Mm-hmm.
Food.
And we did learn that with the photo pass, at least the last time we went, which was in, I think, 2019, that if you got the photo pass with whatever animal encounter you were doing, they gave you free food. Like you got to get food and an open bar.
Oh.
So that was nice. And it was only like, I think the photo pass was like $60. And
Oh.
I feel like they let Mimi and I pay just $60, but I could be wrong.
Right.
Could be wrong about that. But I do know they let my aunt pay just for the photo pass for her, and they let Fallon eat and get sodas for free. Because she obviously isn't going to get the drink package. I think she was like 13.
Yeah. I think that's about it
Yeah.
for my good experience. I mean, Grand Cayman's always been a
Yes.
fun place to go. Everyone's very nice in Grand
They
Cayman.
really are.
I feel like you feel safe there.
Yeah.
So it's not, you know, it's not a bad place to be.
Wow. We get one visit with another ship the entire time we're gone. But it is a ship we've never sailed on.
It is true. Well, you sailed on the sister ship.
You have two. The Horizon is a sister ship to the Vista.
Oh, what about the Breeze?
It's a sister ship to the Vista.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna be leaving by ourselves. All our ports are by ourselves,
Not all
except
of them.
for St. Martin.
St. Martin.
We'll be docking with the Carnival Vista. So Mimi can't get on the wrong ship.
Actually, watch her.
She'll think she's on Carnival because
Exactly.
we haven't done Royal Caribbean since 2021.
I was almost like, you're going to forget that symphony cruise, aren't you?
I am. 2021, and before that was 2017 and 2016. So we do a lot of Carnival.
Listen, they were doling them out like candy.
I know. There was like 5 Carnival
They
cruises
were doling them out like candy after the startup.
in 2022. So, yeah. We kind of forget that we go on Royal. So we just gotta make sure she does go on Carnival.
Some cruise stories. Which one should we tell? Do we want the Mimi fell in the sand story?
Yeah, we had story time the last live. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That was Nassau story times.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's pick a destination.
Do we want to tell the Mimi story in the Dominican?
Oh goodness, poor Mimi. Not on a Monday. That's a Thirsty Thursday
Okay.
story.
All
That
right.
is a Thirsty Thursday story if I ever heard one. What's a good cruise story that's not crazy? Oh my goodness, we're stumped. You stumped us. Our brain hurts.
A good cruise story. What about the time that we went on the Sun?
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good. So I don't normally get to, like with my line of work, my bosses, like when I first started, never took vacation time, like ever. And all of a sudden, one year, they just woke up in January and were like, we're travelers. And I was like, what the? So they just kept taking time off, okay? And so we get to the point where like it's spring break, or getting close to spring break, and they're taking a week off to go wherever they were going, more than likely Key West. And I was like, Crystal.
She really was.
Hey, let's go somewhere. And this is like Monday.
No, it was Wednesday.
No, but I think we started talking about it on like Monday, like thinking out loud, you know, like maybe we should do something at the end of this week or this week that I'm off. And because I think I had found out like the Friday before the week I was off.
And we ended up searching. Well, she did because I was at work.
Oh yeah, you were.
I actually
a working little beaver.
Yeah, I was. I was working late that night till like 9 o'clock that Wednesday and Thursday, and she tells me, "I found a really good deal on this cruise. It's 3 days, and it's drinks included."
Yeah, Norwegian was good to us back then.
And when she told me the price, I was like, "Do what?"
I think we paid like what, like $150 tops.
Yeah.
For it.
And I was like, "Well, when is it?" And she said,
it's tomorrow.
"Tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh my God, it's 9 o'clock at night. I'm working on a client. I still have to go home and pack.
Oh.
We have to get there in the morning to get on the boat. Like, what is going on right now?"
So we booked it.
And remember, you had trouble booking it. Like, one minute it would let you book, and then the next minute it wouldn't.
That's right. But I ended up getting it booked. I don't think we had to call anybody.
It was like, yeah, you got it, but it was like stressful because one minute you're like, okay, we've got it. Oh, no, we don't got it. No, we got it.
And all of this, and we didn't have a cabin. Like, this was a guarantee. Like, we were gonna show up to the port and be told where we were sleeping.
Yeah. We got our tags, like, literally.
Oh yeah, like the porter.
Morning.
No, the porter gave them to us. Remember? But so we decided, like, she got off work, she packed, we got in the car, and we drove overnight to Miami.
No, it was Port Canaveral.
Was it Port Canaveral? Yes. Okay, I think you're right. But we slept in a Denny's parking lot at a truck stop. I do remember that.
Yep, because we managed to get there early enough. And we didn't have anything to do until it was time to get on the ship at like 9:30.
And I thought we had a later embarkation too, because we were obviously booking so late. But I don't quite remember. Maybe they weren't doing times back then. Also, it was, the ship holds like 1,000 people, so.
Right. So we took a nap.
And we got ready, and we got on board, and this was our
rest stop makeup and hair. We're getting good at that.
We're getting really good at it. Now, I will say, we had never sailed Norwegian before. We had never sailed on a cruise where it had an open bar before. So we didn't realize we would have ordered a drink, and they gave us 2. And we were like, oh, okay.
And there were like no lines. It was just a free-for-all, big group of people, and you just walked in as a group, grabbed your drinks, and walked out. They just gave you drinks.
Yeah. So, some places you weren't even asking for things. They were just like, it's a pina colada, drink it. We were like, okay. And so at one point, like, remember this, we were both running on maybe like an hour of parking lot sleep, okay? We didn't eat breakfast. We didn't get food once we got on board. We went straight for the alcohol.
And let me kind of give you the vibe of the ship.
Oh.
Since it was 3 days, pretty much everybody on the ship was...
balls to the wall.
Yeah. It was like 20-somethings.
Bachelorette parties.
Bachelor parties. What else?
It was crazy.
Yeah. Like party
central.
Cruise.
Oh, yeah. And then there was like several old people. But we got so drunk in the first, hour that we were on this ship that we woke up in our cabin hours later. How we got into our cabin, bless us, I don't know. But we woke up in our cabin hours later, and there's this envelope under our door. We open it, and there's excursion tickets for the next day when we're in Great Stirrup Cay, and it's swimming with the pigs, and we were like, what? And then there's this open book of excursions on the desk, and like we had starred things and highlighted and circled, and we were like, what? When did we do this? We don't even have a highlighter. Like, where did we do this? And then we look at our sign and sale cards, and we had spent $100 and something to go swim with the pigs with no recollection at all of doing this.
People should not allow us to book excursions when drinking.
So, but we went back up to the excursion desk. Not that we were unhappy with our choices, because we were thoroughly excited, but we wanted to figure out, like, the timing, like, what was this excursion? Like, we knew nothing, and I don't think our tickets had like the time on it. And she was like, "Oh, you guys are awake." And we were like, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, you guys borrowed highlighters and pens. Y'all sat in that little chair over there with your notebook, and y'all were scribbling and laughing and giggling, and then all of a sudden you were up here, and we were like, we want to swim with the pig." And we were like, okay, well, now that we're sober, we want some information on swimming with the pigs.
It was really fun.
It really was. I'm glad our drunk selves booked it for us.
I want to swim with them again.
I do too.
I love the baby piggies. They're so cute.
What else did we... I just remember, we were in a hot tub at one point with people, and they were like avid Norwegian cruisers, and we were like, we hate it. Not like hate it, but like we were like, we are not Norwegian people. The
Yeah.
show last night was awful. All we've eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner are hamburgers and hot dogs. Like, they aren't feeding us. And they were like, have you not made it to the main dining room? And we were like, there's a main dining room on this ship?
Now, mind you, this ship is like the smallest one they have.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know what was wrong with us.
We had so much fun, but I barely remember that cruise.
Yeah.
Like, I remember that story, and then I remember that was where I got introduced to Tito's. But then I didn't want to drink the Tito's because you had to pay extra for the Tito's. But I was also like, oh, Tito's? Like, what?
Well, and that's also where I bought the Pirates Fire rum.
Oh, yeah.
We went into Nassau.
Was it
didn't
Nassau?
we?
I think so.
And they had this store, I guess a liquor store.
And we thought it was a Captain Morgan store.
Yeah.
Because they had the pirate outside.
Yeah, and was it a cutout of Johnny Depp? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what got us.
So they had a cutout of Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, and of course I'm like, take my picture.
Right.
And I'm a sucker for alcohol bottles. Like, I collect them. I still have my first bottle from when I was 21. Still have that. I still have my first Grey Goose bottle.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know. I could go on about that. But anything that's a fun shape, I like. I'm looking at, the stuff on the shelf, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. It's shaped like was it a skull?
I think so.
Shaped like a skull, and it had a sticker.
Oh, the sticker.
Now, it's like a paper sticker, so not even like a label you would put on something. Like, literally the cheapest paper sticker you could find. And it's slapped on this round skull bottle, and it's called Pirates Fire Rum.
I'm pretty sure it was some illegal bootleg
Something.
something.
And it was like Bacardi 151, so it was, the strong stuff. That thing was like $9.99. I want some more Pirates Fire. That stuff was good.
When I tell y'all though, that cruise was the best decision we ever made on some hands, and then sometimes I'm like, good Lord, what were we thinking?
Right.
We could not keep up
No.
with those young children. Like, to the point where, like, we would party with the young children in the morning, and, like, we'd be like, yeah, let's all drink. And then by, like, 3 o'clock, we're in the hot tub with, like, all the people who were, like, older than us, and we're like, oh my God, we're dead. Like, how are y'all alive? And they're like, because we haven't been acting cray-cray all day like you guys have.
Was that really in 2019?
Uh-huh. I thought it was 2017, actually, but...
Maybe. Either, if it was 2017, I was 30.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if it was the same year we went to Alaska, though.
Oh, no, because we did my birthday cruise in May on the Paradise. In 2017, because we were going to Alaska in...
Oh, that's right, because I think we have said a million times, like, oh man, I'm so glad we got that last cruise in, like the 2 last cruises in before the shutdown.
Yeah, so it was 2019, so yeah, I was 32 and you were 29?
Yeah.
And we couldn't hang?
We could not hang. But, like, these children were, like, college children. Like, it was nuts. And... I mean, college kids, and they were on their bachelor parties and their bachelorette parties, and it was a good cruise, though.
Fun times.
Fun times. We were always trying to look for another one, and Norwegian just doesn't
do it. They don't do that anymore, and there's probably a reason.
Well, yeah, I mean, the sun practically drove itself into the bottom of the ocean. But it's still operational.
Pretty much.
How I question that all the time, but... Then, we decided to sit down yesterday evening. We were having a sentimental moment. Or I was having a sentimental moment. And we looked through some pictures from our first couple of cruises before my computer died. And when I tell you, like, wow, to look back at, like, the things we used to wear on cruises. And we look back at the things that we used to do and how grainy the pictures were.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was hilarious.
And then But we sailed into ports and left out of ports with the Norwegian sky and the Norwegian sun every single time. If we were in port, one of them was with us. I was like, how does that happen?
Yeah, that was fun. We need to continue going through all our cruises and just look back. I mean, I was seeing clothes that I'm like, oh my God, I just got rid of that like last year. What happened?
And we're looking at things from like 2012, people. Like,
and then, of course, I'm like, oh my God, that's the Jersey Shore era. That's why I have a giant flower in my hair.
That was embarrassing.
Now, we're going to look at cruises now, 10 years from now, and be like, oh my God.
Yeah, we're going to be looking back on these videos like, what were we doing? Why was my hair blonde? Why was my hair short? Why was my hair 74 different colors?
Oh, yeah. She changed hair more than me. I mean, I did have a blonde moment.
Y'all, my hair went from long to short to pixie to short to long to short
to red.
Oh yeah, to blonde. It was,
and mine pretty much stayed the same except when I went through my blonde era.
And it got higher and higher.
Yeah, higher and higher. My poof was real big.
A little early today. I still had to finish some editing, and well, I had to go to work in the morning.
And I have to eat dinner.
Yes, we still have to eat dinner because we were filming and editing. So we'll be live again on Thursday at 8 p.m.
We'll think of some more stories to tell you guys.
Yes, maybe Thursday will be Thirsty Thursday Dominican Day.
Yeah, we can bring up Dominican.
And maybe we'll make Mimi come up here and tell the story too.
And interject, yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be funny.
She doesn't ever believe us that these things happen, but they do.
No, she will fight us on these.
So
no.
We'll convince Mimi to join us on Thursday for Thirsty Thursday Dominican Talks. Dominican story time.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you guys in the next one. Or in the next one. I'm just signing off from our regular filming. We do have a video coming out on Wednesday at 5. It's all about cruise cabins. And then we'll be live again Thursday to talk about whatever it was that I said we were going to talk about. Dominican stories.
Dominican stories.
We're going to convince Mimi. Everyone comment on all the videos and just say, Mimi, Mimi, Mimi. We all want Mimi. Okay? That's all. That's what y'all have to do. And I'll show her all the comments that y'all want Mimi. All right. Well, we'll see you guys. Oh, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. We'll see you Thursday. We're really going to say bye this time. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to walk to you, though, because you're really far away. Because I can't figure YouTube out anymore.